Please tell us the premise for this new series, Exo Kitty.
Exo Kitty is pretty much like an exploration of being young, finding yourself, finding love, what you want, who you are. I feel like it's one of those classic coming of age stories, but we're set in Korea, which is really cool at an international school. So meaning there's a lot of different walks of life that are all finding themselves and who they want to be. And we kind of just take you guys down that journey.
Where do we meet Juliana then, your character?
Juliana is another student at the school at KISS, the international school. She just be vibing there, you know. She's artistic, she's pretty cool. But yeah, she's just another student with her own little storyline there.
How was she originally then described to you? You sound like you have a great grasp on who she is.
Yeah, Juliana, like she would be, I say like she's an artistic person, she's a lover, she is a person that would fight hard for people that she loves. This is a short glimpse into who she is, but I think that there's so much more we could dive into in the future. So you can get a little bit of a read on who she is, but there's definitely so much more that could be in store for her.
And how do we find her with Kitty? Do they get along? Are they sparring?
No, I think for what they know of each other, they are neutral right now. They're not the closest, but you know that she's thankful for certain things that Kitty has done. And they're at neutral states right now. That's all I'll say.
Were you familiar with any of your co-stars before working with them on this series?
I didn't know them personally. I definitely like I knew Anthony through he worked with actually my uncle on a set. And so that was an interesting thing when I came on set. He was like, I know your family. And I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. So we kind of had that like mutual connection, but everybody else, I think it was very much a new experience meeting them for the first time. Which was really cool in itself, getting to know new people in a different country, like always cool.
Sure.
Always.
Very easy a bonding.
Yeah, definitely. We're all out there like out of place and like just trying to get acclimated with a new place and new experiences, which is always really cool.
What can you tease more than some of your favorite episodes to film, or maybe ones that people should look out for?
I don't know. Everything. I feel like there's the show is one of those shows where every episode has something going on. So it's like whatever somebody relates to in that episode, that will probably be their favorite. I don't even know. I don't even have a favorite. I think it's just so many storylines intertwining that you'll really find something you love in each and every single one.
You mentioned about the cast bonding, and you guys seem to have gotten along so well. Did you guys spend much time together offset as you did working together?
Yeah, we did. I came later than the rest of the cast. They had already been out there for months. So they were already pretty bonded when I came, but like Jocelyn and Anthony specifically, they opened their like biggest arms to me. And then the rest of the cast, when they were offset, were like, "Oh my God, nice to meet you." So we had like situations where we were going rock climbing where Anthony would like be like, "Do you want to come over? I made dinner." And I'd go sit over there. We'd have late night talks and stuff. We all kind of just it's a lot, working on a set, long hours, long days, you just want to be with people that you consider family. And after some time, that is your family. So we would always try to look out for one another, look out for our mental health, look out for like, eating habits, all of that. So there was a lot of bonding that we did, a lot of fun things that we got out, outside of the hotels to do as well. But I definitely look forward to like just the nights that we were talking, eating, and just at home.
You're a part of social media, and there is a lot of buzz around the show. Are you excited for that instant fan feedback you're going to be receiving tomorrow, even to the series?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where once you make a project and it comes out, it is theirs. Whatever they have to say about it, they love it, they don't love it, any like controversy or comments about it, that's the opinions of the people. And if it's making you feel some type of way in any type of way, that is our job. So I'm just excited for people to have it. I don't really have much feelings about it. I'm not too nervous. I'm not too like anything. I'm just like, it's yours now. Like, I hope you like it. I hope you relate to it. This is now your baby. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm kind of just chilling. I'm really just chilling right now.
I was going to ask then, what do you think it is about Exo Kitty that's going to make it such a fast fan favorite series?
It's a lot of representation. It's like very rare where you see shows where minorities are the majority of the cast, you know. That in itself is like a really, really cool experience. Also, like the queer representation is a really cool thing. Like there's so many elements of this show that I feel like people are gonna gravitate to. For me, it is like, queer representation is always gonna be something I latch on to, and I'm like, like it makes me happy. I don't know, so many moments. There's just so many moments.
What's next for you then? Have you been busy working on anything else while you're waiting for Exo Kitty to come out?
Yeah, I have. I filmed a TV show. I'm about to go film another movie. So like EXO is pretty much like one of the first little things that are coming out for a crazy year last year and a crazy year this year where I'm like may see a lot of me coming up soon, which is kind of exciting. A lot of different types of roles, action, horror, like different things where I'm like stepping into different shoes and different bags of like, this is a whole new experience for me that I think is like really cool. Like it's giving me a very like multifaceted, well-rounded like career already. So the next thing that comes out will be very different than Juliana, and then that thing will be very different than the next. Like they're all very different, but all super, super exciting.
Oh, that's so great, Reagan. I'm so excited. There's so much more for you to come. What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the wonderful work you do on our screens?
I would say I hope you guys like it. I hope you relate to it. If there's anything that y'all want to see, make sure you blast that out, and be like, I want this from this character, blah, blah, blah. We look, we read, we care. And that their feedback is like, so important, and always, anything that they want to do in life, that we are all like examples of like just people chasing our dreams and that they can do the same.